Let's talk about systems. You know, systems. Billion-dollar agents have systems. You need systems. Systems is a scary word for most real estate agents because they're not systems-minded. But don't worry, you already have some systems. For example, you have a buyer system at some level. You speak to a buyer, you call and qualify them, you meet and do a buyer consult, you do some showings, you do a contract, you do a closing. That's a system, and you do that 5, 10, 20 times a year. Let's talk about a lead system. So a lead system may be a little bit more complex. Let's say you do 100 times a year, you complete a lead sheet, you add to a database, you call them monthly, you email them monthly, and you mail them monthly. That's a little harder, correct? Let me give you an example of one of our systems. When we get a lead, we create a system to send them a send-out card, and for a proposal, they get in the mail a series of 5 or 6 send-out cards over a period of about 6 or 7 weeks. There's a client testimonial from one of our clients. That's Ed Wagonseller. Hey, Ed. Shout out to Ed. And then information on one of the services, let's say marketing and blogging, Dear James, etc., and call us. So that's the example of a system. We are great at systems. Here's a question you've never thought of. Do you need an assistant or systems or both? Now, some of you hire an assistant thinking that an in-house assistant is going to get a system in place, but the assistant may be clueless. They may know nothing about real estate. They don't know Top Producer. They don't know your coaching system. There's no way your assistant that you're hiring in-house at $10 to $15 an hour is going to be able to set up systems unless you're very, very lucky. You need about 1 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10 in-house assistants. So, next question is, are you good at systems? If you're not good at systems and you realize that all top agents have systems, think about hiring Best Agent Business now, or if you're working with us, think of the systems that you want to put in place and let us put that in place. We don't just do assistant work, we actually have the best systems in the country. Focus on your unique talents, do your sales activities, do the stuff that you enjoy. You probably don't enjoy doing systems necessarily, and delegate everything else to Best Agent Business. You can give me a call at 202-297-2393.